Welcome back, everybody, to ModeLife 3, Episode 13. And we have plans today. Many, many plans. And I was about to record a minute ago, and I stepped outside, just like I am now, and a bolt of lightning hit me on the head and lit me on fire. That was annoying. Very, very annoying. I'm beginning to wonder if Teddy is enjoying torturing people. Because I don't know how. Normally they don't have that far of an aggro range. But the guy was sitting way over there, stuck in some water or whatever, right over there, and hitting me way over here. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Serious? Oh, these infernal mobs are driving me nuts. But, on to better things. My little farm setup has been working wonders. I wanted to get some cactus, so I swapped out the sugar cane for cactus. And I haven't gotten any extra yet, but I have gotten some. I am going to go ahead and take this in and put it in the spot that it's supposed to go in. And I'll explain all the mess here in a minute. So, I was looking through this book right here, and I noticed there are other ways to do ore multiplication other than the crusher. And I was wondering if you guys could, figure out which one I should do. I kind of like the crusher because, it's big and industrial and everything. But I am on a ship and I kind of need more compact things. So, I went ahead and went through the book here, grinding it down. This one was already done, so I made up this. The semi-automatic duster, which is improved. It's this thing right here. You can still take an ore and has some type of inventory that it pulls out of, and it's right here. But the problem is, you still gotta jump, but you don't actually have to take it off anymore. It'll go into I put it back in that one. Well, when this is full, it'll actually put it back. It'll actually put it in the opposite side, because when I was doing it, it actually did put it in this side. So, and then I came up with this one, which is great. But the only problem is you have to manually put it in there. And then it kicks it out. Yeah, I've been grinding. I've been multiplying ores. My pulver has been going along with the crusher, and yeah. I haven't smelted too much stuff up yet, but it's getting kind of ridiculous. I actually pulled out my little redstone guy right here. He's been cooking along. I just set it up not long ago, so it's working, but yeah. Mainly I'm doing all this because I kind of ran out of copper. Well, I didn't run out. I had a bunch of it in my inventory, and this was actually a 0, but yeah. Why is it I keep yawning every time I get on the mic? Oh, well. So, the next step in this duster thing is the kinetic duster. After many failed duster versions, you decided to simply can't mix the grinding power of the mechanical duster and the inventory managing capabilities of this semi-automatic duster. So you decided to step it up and try another method of doubling the ore. Lasers. Their precision surely will help in not breaking the internal piping like it happened every time it was hit by an engine. Fortunately, it works. But this time, you have to involve some high-tier materials, including a diamond gear. The kinetic duster is born. The precision of the lasers keeps the internal gold circuit intact, which allows the machine to receive external power through lasers. You manage its own inventory. You're done here. So when I got to that, I was like, lasers, huh? Well, that's kind of interesting. Well, I've also got this little thing over here, the kinetic multi-tool, which I will be making, but I have to craft 4 lasers for this thing, the portable laser. I definitely want this, because frankly, some of these mobs, I'm hoping that I can use this to shoot some of these mobs, and if so, that will make life a lot easier. But that's for another time. And then I was thinking, well, I've also got this storage thing I can build for power. That would be awesome. So I decided to get my quarry back up and running, and I did that. And I set up my crusher down here with the power piping. And then I put a diamond pipe right here, and I've got all the ores just dumping right into the crusher. And this thing was just about full. I pulled a bunch out to go smelt it, but yeah. It's been cooking along, doing a great job. Nothing's overflowing it, and everything else is going into the storage drawers down there. So it's working out. I've got my steel going, which my coal coke is about ready to be done, because it won't make any more once it's full, which is fine. It can stop. I don't care. Because I got charcoal. I got lots of charcoal. And so I just threw that in there so this thing will keep cooking up the steel, because we are going to be building this, the diesel generator. Now, the problem with the diesel generator is that it takes, well, biodiesel. Hello, phone. In order to make the biodiesel, we need combustible fuel. Combustible fuels are an easy to use and efficient fuel source. But with oil being a depletable resource, something renewable would be much preferable. Biodiesel is a solution. By combining plant oil and ethanol, you can create a combustible fluid that will burn in the diesel generator. Which, this is the recipe for this is the recipe for that, and that's how you build it, layer by layer. There we go. Pretty easy, and I've already got the materials here, and good grief, that seriously? Oh my gosh. Well, there's nothing up here. Ugh. So annoying and rude. Has this thing stopped anything yet? No. I don't think this thing... Will this thing store anything in here without that? I'm gonna have to go hunting for comments, because I definitely want to get into some of that. So, anyhow. I also, as you can see, set up this whole pipeline here. I haven't quite decided what I wanted to do with it yet, but it looks really cool, so I just kind of left it. So, yeah. But the generator needs to go right here. Well, let's see here. The following list shows various items that can be squeezed into plant oil and their amounts. So we got melon seeds at 80, pumpkin seeds at 80, seeds at 80, industrial hemp seeds at 120. Well, if you all remember, I have that hemp farm out there, and I have industrial hemp seeds right there, and that's what we're going to be using in the squeezer. And I'm going to set it up to automatically pull out to send up there. And let's see here. What else do we got going on? And then we got the ethanol, which is built the same way as the other one, which is the fermenting machine, which melon is 80, sugarcane's 80, apple is 80, potato is 80. Well, since I've got a bunch of apples, but I got the most potatoes, right? Potato 80, yeah. I'm going to be using potatoes for this. And I'm going to set up a farm again and actually have it on a potato farm. But it will be, we've got enough stuff to actually get this going. Except the industrial hemp seeds is not going as planned. So what I may do is I may grab a something to extend the range of that and expand it out to make it bigger, so it will create more seeds. And I'm hoping that I can find like a skeleton spawner. I'm going to go back over to that roguelike dungeon and see if I can snag up a skeleton spawner and bring it back so I can have bones and bone meal, so I can create a lot of seeds and fast, because I'm not sure if it's going to be able to keep up with it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pick up all this, because I'm going to set up that generator right here. Ooh, maybe not. Well, I kind of want to, but I kind of don't. How big is this thing again? Three wide? Okay, well, and 3 high. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what it looks like. And I've got an extra one. And how long is it? Well, let's get down to the base. Okay, so I got 9 laying on the bottom. And I believe 9 right here. Whoops. Kind of need to get up here. And then 6 right here. And I believe. Let's see here. 9, 9. No, it's 9 all the way up. Okay. Okay. And then we got 6. And let's see here. And then we got our... Did I hit this side? Come on. There we go. Our generator. Yeah, buddy. It's looking pretty cool. Only thing is, it doesn't have a GUI. So it can have the biodiesel put in on either side of these corners right here. It has 3 outputs of power right here. It's got a spot for lever on the side. And that's about it. That's all it is. So what we're going to do is, that's actually a pretty good spot. And then once I get this thing fired up and running good, then this can go away. And I'm already going to have one of these set up on that. So then all of this can go away and I can put in another one. It's going to be a bit, but I can make it work. So now we need our fermenter and our squeezer, which initially I'm going to have them powered with these. Oh. I also need the refinery. Okay. Oh, it's about time for these guys to come down. Looks like some things have been blowing up here anyway, so. Odd. Pearl, huh? Interesting. And it just gave me leaves. That's really weird. Okay. Alright, so for this to work decently, let's go ahead and place this all the way around. And this machine actually works pretty quick, so there's that one. Power goes in on top, and then the fluid comes out the bottom. I think I can put items in one side and have fluid come out another side, but I'm actually going to put these guys new. You know what? Yes, because I'm actually going to put the refinery right here in front of them. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we make sure that they're even. So. That'll give a little bit of space and hopefully make things work better. Hate that double placement. There we go. And then the refinery will be roughly about the middle. But let's go ahead and I'm not sure if I want to use, you know what? I can just pipe this stuff in manually, just like that. And of course it's getting dark. And of course I get stuck. Seriously now. I will get those hooked up and running off camera, maybe. Which one's that one? That is the... Seriously? Which one is this one? That's a squeezer. Squeezer needed the seeds. Okay. That works. And I believe I think I'm going to use thermal expansion pipes for this. And then the other one uses the potatoes. Okay. Seriously now? Really? Okay, that was just annoying. How fast that just cut through there. Oh my gosh. So obnoxious. There we go. And this thing's still cooking away. Filling that up. Alright, well, I believe I'm going to call it good this time. I want to make sure that I get this hooked up. I want to go ahead and get the refinery set up. So let's look in here. And look at, there's biodiesel, diesel, and gasoline. Biodiesel is going to be... The following table lists all valid fuels for the diesel generator and for how long in seconds or ticks they burn. Oh. Well, let's look this up real quick. BIO. There's biodiesel. Let's just look up diesel. Oh, diesel is made by pneumatic craft, huh? Can be processed in a pneumatic processing plant to produce kerosene, or when redstone is added into lubricants, it serves as a usable liquid and solid fuel. This bucket can be placed in a furnace. Really? Okay, so what about gasoline? And gasoline is also made with pneumatic craft. Oil. That's it. Cooling tower, huh? Water and gasoline gas? How do I get gasoline gas? From oil in a refinery. But what refinery? This is probably pneumatic craft. Oil. Huh. Yep. I don't think we're going to, gasoline buckets. Huh. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. The refinery is used to process oil into different fuels, sorted from heavy to light, diesel, kerosene, gasoline, LPG. LPG is used in the pneumatic process plant to produce plastic. Okay. Process oil. My question is, where's all the oil? Oh well. Oh, is it your turn to start overflowing now? Yep. I've been slowly doing this over time rather than all at once, because it's really not needed all at once. And that way I don't completely demolish my emerald existence immediately. Alrighty, well, that's just gonna have to do it. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And if you have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. And I'm sorry for the yawning. Holy crap. Oh, I want to show you the refinery real quick. Biodiesel. This is the refinery right here. So I mean, it's pretty big, but it's mainly these heavy engineering blocks, which this thing takes 8 steel scaffolding, 6 light engineering blocks, and 27 heavy engineering blocks. So it's gonna be a bit before I get that thing hooked up. Until then, these things are working pretty good. But thank you all for watching. If you have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. And I will see you all on the flip side. And so will the Skelly, apparently. See ya.